Trailblazers. Tonight a chance to press their advantage after an impressive road win in Game 2. They're approaching this one with a lot of confidence. These guys have to feel pretty good splitting Games 1 and 2. Now at home and somewhat in control of the series at this point. Kenny, how important is it now for them to take Game 3?
A loss negates everything that they worked for in the first 2 games. So they can't have that happen tonight. They have to set the tone for the rest of the series.
Whoever wins this game jumps into the driver's seat of this series. Home crowd's going to be hype. I can hear the crowd behind us now. It's about to be crazy. Got to win this game and take this lead, baby.
Just about time to start this one. We sent it down to Kevin Harlan.
The lights of downtown reflecting off the Willamette River in this terrific look at the picturesque city of Portland. It's Game 3 of the Western Conference quarterfinals, all tied at 1-1. If the first 2 games mean anything, we should be in for a heck of a series. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Brown out there with the kid, and it's McGee in at the 5 roaming the paint. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Hezonja is out there with Anthony Tolliver, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Trailblazers start out with the ball. Here's Lillard. McCollum finds Hezonja. And Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
McGee against Nurkic from downtown, and it's Lillard missing. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Davis now top of the key. C.J. McCollum comes up with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Nurkic with it, and McGee picks him up defensively. Lillard dishes to McCollum. Back to Lillard for 3. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to speak with Terry Stotts. He admitted that stealing a game on the road was a big deal for them. He knows that their opponent has the talent to take it right back. So he told his players, expect a battle. You're going to have to fight for every 50-50 ball. Guys, if you take care of home court, this series is ours. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And with how hot Damian Lillard can get, you cannot let him steal the ball and then put one away in the open court. Here he comes.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And it's blocked by Brown. And he recovers it. Tolliver. Offensive rebound. Hezonja on the wing. Over James. And it's good off the back rim and in.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. A rebound by Hezonja.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
McCollum up top. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Brown. Lakers trail by 4. Here's James, and James throws it down.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the night. Quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Pass to McCollum. And now here's Hezonja. Off target from outside.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but they give it to him.
Here's James. No good that time.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
Here's the kid. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. From the arc. A rebound by Hezonja.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the basket by Lillard.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
James with it. He has 5. McGee the pass to Davis. Kicks it out to James. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Lillard. And the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 6 points.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot selection that you got to be on board with Lillard. Tenacious scorer, but I love the efficient opportunity there.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Can't hit the second. Portland leading by 6. To the inside. Nurkic. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Los Angeles with another miss. Trailblazers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. And the basket by Lillard.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, You saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
A three from McCollum. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Now James. 8 points for him. Tipped away. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. For Yusuf Nurkic, Rodney Hood subbed in for Anthony Tolliver. Now here is McGee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And finish off by Hazonia.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
McGee bounce pass. And there's the pass to Davenport. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
And Lillard kicks to McCollum. And a wide open look for Hood. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 10. Inside. And stolen by Hazonia. To the paint. Here's Lillard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
A different look now for Portland. Saul comes in for Hazonia. And it's Kent Bazemore in for McCollum. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Here's James in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Good. Gets the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Wasted no time on that one. The kid's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Right side, the pass to Gasol. Hood against Brown. Portland, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. The first one falls.
Rodney Hood is a guy who's out here to stretch the floor and mix up his game a little bit, trying to regain some confidence in what he can provide offensively. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Takes the 13-footer and too long on the shot.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And here's Bazemore. No points in the game yet for him. Just 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Howard.
That reach of Dwight Howard's is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Here's Davenport. Got a hand on it. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Lakers trail by 13. The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. First one falls for him. McCollum's checked in for Portland. And he makes the first but misses the second. Portland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Hood dishes to Bazemore. Right side kicks to McCollum. Portland moving the ball around. Bazemore for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And the three-point shot is something Bazemore has improved steadily over his career. You can't give him room like that to fire.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The kid passes to Howard. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Pass to Hood. Bazemore on the wing. Gasol kicks to McCollum. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Great team play, so key to winning. Damian Lillard broke down the keys.
Be a star in your role. You know, I think it's one thing to say, let's be consistent, let's play hard, let's do all of these things. And I think as competitors, as professional athletes, we're going to play hard. You're going to be competitive because we're competitors. We don't make it to this level for no reason. But I think at this level, you also have egos.
Knowing your role and playing it so well is so crucial.
Yeah, when everybody buys in and plays for one another, that's when teams play their best ball.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Rodney Hood out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Howard finds James. Here's the kid. 13 feet away. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
McCollum with the ball, guarded by Hunter. Put on the wing. They double him with James. Gasol passes to Hood. Pocket 6. Pass to Bazemore. Good on the jump shot. Bazemore's got 5 points so far.
Heads up play by Rodney Hood.
Pass to Howard. And here is Davis. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Davis has got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks to Howard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there, Kevin. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
And the first one drops. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Nurkic is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 10. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That one misses. Here's the kid. He's guarded by McCollum. Davenport. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. outside. 4 on the shot clock. Portland no good that time either. Lakers trail by 10. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And stolen by Bazemore. McCollum outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finish. It's just how shifty he is.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Pau Gasol. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Now, here's Hunter. He's covered by Bazemore. Here's Davenport. Another shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Lakers have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. Hezonja, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Both shots good from the stripe. And Portland has possession. It's a 10-point game. And Hunter over to help. Bazemore finds McCollum. And Nurkic with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
Well, Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
James outside. It's tipped.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The pass to Nurkic. Fires the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum. The Lakers have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact. The first free throw is good.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And Portland has possession. 10-point lead. They double hit with James. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. On defense, the Lakers. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Fires from 14. Rebounded by McGee. Lakers trail by 10. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Portland making a change here. Lillard's checked in. Free throw good. James. Portland leading by 7. Here's Hezonja, and Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Portland now. Tolliver kicks to Hezonja. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Lakers trail by 7. The kid passes to Davis. Kicks it out to James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 18 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
5 on the clock. There's Hezonja. That one wide left.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
McGee's shot is off. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Hezonja. He kicks to Nurkic. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
Here's James. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lasagna's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Tolliver. That one doesn't go. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's the kid, covered by Lillard. Down low, here's James, and the dunk by James.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Lillard. He's got 11. Here's Nurkic, and he lays it straight in. Nurkic has got his 3rd basket of the night.
At 280 pounds, I think Nurkic is well within his means to score past contact.
Davis down low. Tolliver on him. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Anthony Davis. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Changes for the Lakers. Big Smooth, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. And it's Brown in for the kid. Nurkic dishes to Tolliver. Hezonja on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. Hezonja's got 6. Lakers trail by 6. With it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Kuzma can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Hezonja. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 8. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Bazemore against Brown. It's over Bazemore, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Back to Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown. He makes that one drop, only his second in 5 tries.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Lillard. He's got 11. Pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to Bazemore. Back to Nurkic. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And Portland making a change here. Whiteside's checked in and taken away by Brown. One-on-one fast break from the baseline. A rebound by Hezonja. Hezonja's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
That's tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead the team right now from the point.
Brown outside. Pass to Agüero. Back to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Lillard, right side, for Hunter. No good on the shot, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Clock at 4. Lillard comes with the double team. Brown. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McGee with the block.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw dropped for Bazemore.
Bazemore is an athletic player who continues to try to evolve his game. He gets out in the transition. That's when you're going to get Bazemore at his best.
Rondo looking over the floor. And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. And so it's Portland in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Terry Stotts. Coach, what has gone right for your team so far?
Well, we've got a lot of energy. Getting stops and getting runouts was the biggest difference.
And that gets your guards involved early in the offense. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The NBA playoffs are happening, and we're happy to have you here for the halftime show. Taking a look at the Trailblazers, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers will play?
The speed they're playing with has been fantastic. They're pushing the ball in transition, catching the defense. Has come on the break. They've got a nice lead, but they shouldn't slow anything down. I say keep doing what you do.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been a clinic out there by James.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. Howard is out there with Big Smooth. Then there's Brown. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward position.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Trailblazers leading by 5. McCollum outside. Poke loose. Inside. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Now Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. That'll put Rajon Rondo on the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. The Lakers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Now the pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to McCollum. of bounds. Portland takes possession. Trailblazers leading by 4. Fires from deep. They get it back. Tolliver, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Tolliver. Tolliver hits them both. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. To the right side. And stolen by Hazonia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
CJ operating like a surgeon out there tonight.
Now here's Rondo. Passes it to Agüero. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And Hazonia gets it to go.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Rondo against Lillard. Pass to Agüero. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hazonia. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Lakers trailed by 11. To the middle. Stolen by McCollum. Lillard scanning the floor. No one covered. Lillard's got 13.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside Rondo. The pass to Howard. Nurkic with the steal. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. Hicks checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Big Smooth. And now here's Hazonia, guarded by Green. Lillard attacking. Kicks it out to McCollum. Takes the 3. Lillard misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Green finds Brown. And the shot goes down. He's got 10.
Danny Green is such a fantastic system player, and this is a pretty fantastic system, so it's working out well.
Trailblazers leading by 11. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. And Brown over to help. Passes to Tolliver. Back to McCollum. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 to shoot. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Hazonia. Pass to Tolliver. At the top of the key, Hood. Shoots the 3. And no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Up top, Brown. He's guarded by McCollum. And stolen by Hood.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
The Trailblazers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw good. Nurkic.
Nurkic, another talented player from Europe, playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the international game continues to make an impact on how it's played here.
Whiteside's checked in for Anthony Tolliver. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Caruso's checked in. The Lakers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line, and he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Hicks. Davis comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And James subbed in for Green. Trailblazers leading by 11. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 6 assists in the game.
You're trying to space the floor there. You know, Nurkic did not hit a three-point shot in his first 4 seasons in the league.
And Davis gets it to go.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Caruso, covered by Lillard. James outside. He feeds it to McGee. And stolen by Whiteside. And here's McCollum. 14 points for him. And he makes that one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
James against Hood. James left side. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the corner. Again, Los Angeles.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Here's McCollum. 16 points for him. McGee on the double team. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
And the dunk by James.
And that's exactly what they need to do right now. I mean, just attack the basket. And, hey, if you get fouled, maybe you get some free throws out of it.
Here's Lillard. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Caruso. Here's McGee. The dish to Davis. And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. Goes back up. It's deflected, but they get it back. Lillard, the pass to McCollum. Tries it again. And he overshot that one, missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Caruso, no good.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
Pau Gasol, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Bazemore comes in for McCollum.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Down by 15. Here's Lillard. Nice pass. Running it around perfectly for the layup. Lillard's got 19 points.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Hicks checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 17. Davis down low, defended by Gasol. Puts it up, and the Lakers with another miss. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. He's got 22.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
Caruso, the pass to James. They need this, and stolen by Lillard. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. banks in the layup. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
James has a two-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Good on the second free throw. 1:12 left to play in the third. Good against James. And James throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
James against Hood. Outside for Davis. Hicks passes to Davis. Beyond the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Davis has got two now from beyond the arc in the third for the Lakers. Trailblazers leading by 20. Here's Gasol, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James up top. 30 seconds left to play in the third.
What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
Bazemore passes to Gasol. Bounce pass from Hood. Bazemore for three. A rebound by the Lakers. Fast break, the Lakers. James wide open. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. James has got 30. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the third. Got a piece of it. Here's Caruso. Hunter. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back right after this. And let's listen to head coach Terry Stotts review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, good job defensively. Good job on dropping on the roll. Keep rebounding. Don't lose men in transition.
Terry praising his guys, GA, bringing it on the defensive end.
And they've done just that so far. They just have to be able to continue with that mindset.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Anthony Tolliver out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Hezonja in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Well, he's capable of lighting a fuse and putting on a fireworks show. He'll do it in any building. Tonight he's got it going.
The kid passes to Hunter. Drills it from outside. Hunter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lillard finds Gasol. Lillard outside. Hood, the pass to Gasol. Right side Hood. James with it. Now guarded by Hood. The numbers in their favor. And James throws it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Lillard dishes to Hood. Back to Lillard. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James kicks to Hicks. And the pass to Davenport. And that one, good.
they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Trailblazers leading by 13. Lillard attacking. And again, unable to change momentum here. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Lakers on the break, and he lobs it up toward the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Portland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Hunter. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw good, James.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Nurkic checked in for the Trailblazers. Both free throws good from James. Here's Lillard. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Hazonia with the ball. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Lillard finds Hazonia. That 3 off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Green, the pass to James. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's the kid. Baseline J on the way. He squares up and sinks it.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
Lillard outside. And Davis sends it back. Green kicks to James. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. James has got 38 points.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
This is it to Nurkic. Now, here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Back to Nurkic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Excellent job by Nurkic to go right into the defense and get hit. Then he buries the shot.
Free throw good, Nurkic. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-5 run. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his 5th foul.
And you've got to be more careful in that situation. That's his 5th foul, and now he's walking a fine line.
Davis, the pass to Hicks. And close. Rejected by Nurkic.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Now Lillard kicks it to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Pass to Hazania. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 13 with that last one. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Brown in for Danny Green. He's perfect from the line this time. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Hazania. Knocked away. James in the post. Covered by Lillard.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Hazonia kicks to McCullough. It's stolen by Brown. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from James. James has got 12 now in this quarter. Portland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Lillard, the pass to Hazania. Feeds to McCollum. McGee with the block. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Portland with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brown against McCollum. Lillard outside. A three. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Lakers trail by 3. The pass to James. Here's the kid, Hazonia defending. Passes it to Davenport. Brown wide open, he fires. But they'll get another chance. And Davis gets it to go.
He tries to do a lot of work on the inside, but AD ultimately from the mid-range becoming very effective.
To the inside, Lillard. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Free throw good from Lillard. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. The drive by James, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. Pass to Hazania. Looking to end his cold spell. Nurkic. Great positioning on the putback.
Clutch bucket by Nurkic on that possession. They needed that
one. James outside. And James throws it down.
Yeah, strong move there. Big points on that possession. In need of a bucket late. This is the guy you want to go to.
outside. Basket counts. Lillard's got 36.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
The drive by James, and no good that time. Great D that time from Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. And Davis sends it back. Here's the kid. Hezonja defended.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Lillard outside. And shot on the way. And right on target with the switch. Lillard's got 38 points.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Back to James. The feed now to McGee to tie it up. Hits it from three-point range. The kid's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Lillard. Misses from close range. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. There's the pass to Davis. The kick out to Brown. Nurkic with the double team. Brown dishes to McGee. It's good!
That is world class.
I've seen that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 2. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Baseline jumper. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You have to be careful when Nurkic attempts those kinds of shots. He's very skilled at drawing contact.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. The second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Now here's James. He's covered closely. Passes it to Davenport. There's Brown with the 3. Frames it from downtown.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
He has that ability, elevates his game in the clutch time. It's Lillard time. He's on point.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
It's McCollum on the wing. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And McCollum's pace hasn't changed even under pressure.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout. James. Gavin shoots it. Good! And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Hey, Anthony, congrats on the win. Normally, your demeanor is kind of chill, but this has got to be a big win for the team and something to get excited about.
It is exciting. That was a big win for us. That was a big win, especially we were down early in the first half. We came out with a lot of energy second half and fought back and got the win.
You guys fed off of each other and got the job done. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.